We are here with Ian right now. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you guys for allowing me to be here.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We're looking at a clip of the show, but it's been the highest rated show on the CW since it premiered, correct?
It is.
Wow.
4 seasons.
That's amazing. 4 seasons. What do you think is the fascination with vampires that's made it so popular?
You know, I mean, we've experienced a sort of this vampire craze for a while, but I think, you know, ultimately it's a kind of an amazing basis for storytelling. You have something that's kind of powerful. These guys are dangerous, wise, yet they're in these kind of prettier packages.
Right, because they don't age, and we are a little bit youth obsessed. I think what you said about story is important. The thing about Vampire Diaries that works is that it's not just a vampire show. It's got really good writing and really good storytelling. And without that, I mean, I'm sure as an actor, why do it if it's not going to be a good story?
Yeah, then everything would sort of fall at the wayside. But I mean, I think by virtue of the fact that there is really dynamic storytelling going on, it's cool.
We're talking about the cure in that clip. That's the cure for immortality.
The cure for, yeah, it would basically,
cure for vampirism.
Vampirism.
Okay,
vampirism. It would cure one. If one were to feel inclined to take that, one would no longer cease to. You would no longer be a vampire.
Yeah,
right.
And
all those cool things would go away.
Well, I'm sure that people look at you and you're on TV and they think that you're playing a vampire. Everything must be cool, and you know it's not hard work. People have no idea behind the scenes what's really going on. What would you say is the least glamorous part of your job on the show?
You know, well, you know, we're very fortunate to have that opportunity to do this, but it's the really early calls. The hey, we'll see you tomorrow at 4 a.m.
Right. And there are days when I would assume there's a lot of makeup and there's a lot of prep time for certain things.
There are, but it's all fun.
Yeah.
It's all good stuff.
We also saw you on Lost as well too. You were one of the first cast, and I believe the first to die.
I was the first to. Yeah, it was
die, right?
literally the first to be cast and the first to die.
Yeah, you played Boone, and I remember watching it and thinking, well, there's no way.
Back and forth.
Guys, too handsome, too talented, no way they really killed him off, but then they did. You were gone.
Did they give you advance notices to the fact that you'd be coming back again, or?
I had a bit of an advance.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't, like, it wasn't the table read and you went,
yeah, no.
Wait, am I really dead?
That's what people think. No, they were a lot more civilized than that.
That's good. That's a good thing. I like that.
Very, very nice of them.
Your fans, your female fans have to be pretty crazy.
They're the best.
Oh, see, he's good.
He spins this positive. He's good like that.
Okay, so you haven't had any crazy situations with the, you know?
Well, I didn't say that.
All right. So what's been the most outlandish thing that one of your female fans has ever done?
I would say.
Do they follow you?
First, I mean, we all follow each other. I would say first year Comic-Con. I don't know if you guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I know Comic-Con.
There was a very, very excited Wonder Woman who was about probably 6 feet tall, plus heels, some biceps.
Oh no.
And was very, very wanted me to understand that she was very, very overjoyed with the union that we had created in the meeting, and decided to pin me up against the wall to explain that.
What?
Yeah. Didn't want to give you a chance to get away, I'm guessing.
No, she just wanted to make sure that I was listening.
Your complete attention. Hey, speaking of pinning people up against the wall, there is buzz, there is talk that people really want you in 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
They're all drinking.
They're all, no, but okay, so if they came to you and the offer was that, is that something that would interest you? Would you want to play that? Pretty risque, obviously, role.
I think most young gentlemen in the Hollywood area would probably allow that offer.
So, yeah.
Would jump at that, sure. Or at least negotiate it.
Is there anything that you won't do in terms of roles?
I would never limit myself.
Good answer.
This
Look at
guy
that.
has had
See,
some
that sounds like a guy that's clearly been interviewed before because he's always got an answer.
This is my first interview ever.
Never done prep. We're going to take a break, but Ian is actually involved in some amazing environmental causes that are very close to his heart. We're going to talk about those when we come back.
We talk about that more than the crazy fans, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Well, crazy fans are fun too. I mean, Wonder Woman.